So you're wondering.
While the Adult Learner Program has always welcomed out-of-school youth, youth literacy has been added to specifically meet the needs of this age group. The program is offered at several sites for learners up to age 24, whose reading and math skills are below the high school level.
They either dropped out of high school or they no longer want to attend high school for whatever reason.
They see that they're missing, that they can't go anywhere. A lot of them are in jobs where they're doing inventory or they're working a stockroom, and even to get to a managerial position, if they don't have the schooling, they're not going anywhere. They're older now, so what was so cool at 16, dropping out of high school, now at 19, 20, 21, is problematic. A lot of them have children, and they're seeing that in order to provide for their families, they need more education.
We focus on literacy and math. We also cover some science and social studies.
Try to visualize what it is that you're reading, okay? So when we go and we read this book, read the back, read the cover, and just make your prediction, where it says my prediction.
Just circle the one that's bigger, that's larger. Watch your zeros. A lot of them don't have the basic math skills, so we do a lot of addition, subtraction. We finished all that, and now we're starting our decimal unit.
33 and 3,498, 10,000.
Watch that add.
We basically rounded off numbers and learned about decimals and place value.
The way we started on today is the place value and rounding off and comparing things to get them ready to eventually take their GED. 2 zeros, so I know it's not those two, correct?
G, she's a good teacher, you know. With her, because of her, she helped me to learn how to add better, how to read better. She definitely helped me on my division.
Sweat ran from Samson's head. His hands were wet with perspiration, which made the piece of concrete hard and to hold.
For reading, we've been working on a program called Reading Plus that they do on the computers that they seem to like, and it helps them build their fluency and vocabulary skills and comprehension.
Use your strategy, making that connection with the story. All right, you can make a connection. Go ahead.
Just their basic knowledge. I'm constantly amazed at how much they don't have. So I spend a lot of time on their basics. The classes are smaller, we're a little more flexible. They're allowed to get up and move around a lot more. We do a lot of quick, short things. There's not that much movement, and I only have them for 3 hours a day. So that would be the biggest difference, I guess, from a regular high school.
Because in high school, nobody takes it serious, like, at all. So, you know what I mean? Why would you want to be there? And nobody's taking it seriously, and people fall off. It just happens.
They feel lost. So many kids in one class. In our classroom, we have maybe now about 16 students, so they feel like they can be heard.
Here, we at least get 1 day off. We come in at 10, leave at 1. I love it.
I went up here to the library, Queens Library up the block, and they told me to come down here, and I talked to the lady, Miss Michelle, up front. She told me that they're having small classes and stuff like that. I could be able to learn better with a small amount of classes than a large amount of classes.
It helps me brush up on the stuff that I don't know. It's less people, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's more serious and it's easier to learn. It's more like hands-on.
She comes to us one by one. And if we have a problem with something, she'll help us one by one individually with the problem.
The last GED program, the Teen GED program, they were actually very, very fast, and my problem is that I always rush things through, and this class actually slows me down. So this is a good program for me.
I think the biggest challenge is attendance. They come, they go.
Keisha, who's our case manager, she calls and makes sure, is everything okay? You've missed a couple classes. When do you think you're going to come back in? Because we do have a lot of students that are signing up for our program.
Well, we started something new this semester where as we get a handful of students, we have an orientation. The social worker will take a group, and we came up with a contract, and there's a phone number if they're not here. If they're not coming in, they have to call in, just like a job. We tell them it's like a job. You're a student now. This is what you need to do. Graduated now. I think they feel special coming here because it is a cool space. It's a little different. It's a little non-traditional, like the program and like they are. A lot of my students, their grades went up last semester. So that was, they go from a 2 to a 4. They're not ready for the GED, but they've gone up 2 grade levels. So that's been very exciting to see their success. And it pumps them up. They come more.
We actually have 3 students that are going to go and take their GED exams in March. So I'm very excited about that for them.
I have one student in particular who was kind of flim-flamish. He would come, he wouldn't come, and then we tested him after he'd been here for a while, and he went up 3 grade levels in his math. So he's been here every day, and he's really working hard, and hopefully by the end of the semester we can get him into a GED class.
I think this school is great. I'm looking forward to finishing.
We also talk about the careers, what they're interested in, what it is that they want to do when they leave this program.
That it don't matter what you look like or where you live or who you are, that you become anything you want to be.
Employment, how to interview, fill out applications, what you wear, what you don't wear to an interview, how to speak when you're at an interview.
Oh, I'm finishing my GED, go to college.
Well, I thought about I was going to go to Apex Technical School to get a trade in construction.
I want to become a fashion designer.
In college, I would like to study law. I would like to go to school to be a judge, and I watch a lot of judge film. Or construction, start my own business, come back to my town and rebuild some of these places, probably open up a business like this.
I just want to get into college because it might help me understand what I want.
Of course, college. Most definitely. I'm into forensic science.
They have it tough. It's not, somewhere along the line someone dropped the ball on them and somebody didn't do right by them. And it's my hope to get them, to show them that there are good people out there and to say not everybody is out to get you.
I want to be a pilot.
A pilot?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Just the whole flying the plane got me interested, at least to learn.
I want to do architecture, build buildings, modernize them.
I want to do the jig half the time when I'm here because I really feel like they're getting it and I really feel like I'm teaching them something that they didn't have before. Did I give you the directions backwards? So it doesn't matter which